Gros bonjour, bonsoir à toutes, auditeurs, auditrices, witchi info. Jeudi, c'est un grand plaisir pour me présenter nous ce qui a fait actualité nationale à l'échelle internationale. Mais c'est un grand plaisir pour moi, ça m'a venu jeudi. Moi, saluer toutes fanatiques haïtiens qui a vu Haïti ou à l'étranger. C'est un bon moment pour nous écouter ça qui a décidé dans nous côté. Premier ministre Ariel Henri a participé à une invitation que la communauté caribéenne a invité pour acteurs politiques chita ensemble. Et bien c'est point ça qui a fait actualité pour journée jeudi 11 juin 2023. Bonne écoute, frère Mac.
Excellency, may I invite you to the floor?
Monsieur le Président de la CARICOM, honorable Philippe Davis, international, chers compatriotes, représentant les partis politiques, la société civile et le secteur privé, chers invités, mesdames, messieurs. Permettez-moi de commencer par remercier notre hôte, le Premier ministre Andrew Holness, pour l'intérêt qu'il porte à la cause haïtienne, pour son hospitalité et pour l'accueil chaleureux qu'il a réservé à la délégation qui m'accompagne et à l'ensemble de mes compatriotes ici présents. Mes remerciements vont aussi à l'honorable Philippe Davis, qui, pendant sa présidence de la CARICOM, a mis la question haïtienne en bonne place dans l'agenda de l'institution communautaire. J'exprime également ma gratitude à la secrétaire générale et à son équipe dynamique qui ont réussi à surmonter bien des difficultés pour organiser cet événement. Depuis mon arrivée à la tête du gouvernement, j'ai pris l'engagement d'aller à la rencontre de tous les secteurs de la vie nationale et d'entablir un dialogue pour trouver dans la concertation les voies et moyens en vue de remettre la démocratie sur les rails en créant les conditions pour que le peuple haïtien puisse choisir librement ses dirigeants. C'est ce que j'ai fait, c'est ce que je continue à faire régulièrement. Il n'est pas question de refaire ici l'histoire de cette dernière période bouleversée qui a causé tant de mal, douleur et de peine pour nos compatriotes. Tous ceux qui sont là, des efforts consentis inlassablement pour parler to have discussion in order to build a wide-ranging consensus with all of those who wanted to find this consensus. You, the friends of CARICOM, who are facilitating this process, should know that over the last 20 years we have had discussions, we have had negotiations, and we have convinced the political actors as well as the civil society in Haiti, so much so that on the 11th of September 2022 there was an agreement, a political agreement to deal with the period. We were asked therefore to have a wider consensus, and of course this was in keeping with our vision to set up the networks and to deal with all of the different political differences. So with the rest of the government, we call upon other actors from the civil society as well as major actors in the private sector. We asked them, by signing on the 22nd of December 2022, a document that we call National Consensus for an Inclusive Transition and the Holding of Transparent Elections. Some of our compatriots did not wish to join this movement. However, this new agreement led us to set up the council for the transition. However, it became more difficult to continue a dialogue with some actors, some stakeholders who did not wish to take part in the discussions or
Le Haut Conseil de la Transition,
concerted action. In the Council of Transition, the mission, part of the mission of which is to find a greater, wider consensus, they decided to organize on the forum in May to have a political forum on security, constitutional and electoral reform, good governance, as well as economic and social measures to be undertaken. As part of this participation, as far as participation was concerned, it was a great success, even though some compatriots did refuse once more to engage in dialogue. From this forum, there was a joint declaration and calling on the government to go forward and to bring about all the necessary conditions to hold a general election. In my speech, in my address to that forum, I once more tried to put forth a brotherly, fraternal hand to all of my compatriots, to all of those members of my country, people in my country who were committed to democracy, so that we could try as quickly as possible to bring about democratic institutions. And therefore I'd like to have a friendly reproach to my friends from CARICOM.
Malheureusement, le groupe des éminentes personnalités
however,
que je me faisais un plaisir d'accueillir en Haïti
n'ont
pas répondu à l'invitation de participer au forum politique.
To welcome members of the group of eminent persons to Haiti.
Mais je suis certain que ce n'est qu'une partie remise et que très bientôt, nous nous rendrons visite.
Very often, very soon,
je saisis
after
l'occasion
we'll have
pour féliciter la
members
CARICOM
from other groups, from
qui
other
a réussi
members
à
of the
convaincre les uns et
group.
les autres à venir ici, dans cette belle ville de
And
Kingston,
I'm so happy that
pour
the
recommencer
members
à
of the
dialoguer.
CARICOM have convinced all the other stakeholders to
Monsieur
come to this
le
beautiful
Président,
city of
Monsieur le
Kingston
Premier
to
ministre,
have this discussion.
Monsieur le
Honorable
Premier ministre, pardon,
Prime Minister,
Madame la Secrétaire Générale,
Honorable
grâce à vos efforts et à
Secretary
votre
General,
détermination,
thanks to your efforts
vous avez
and
pu
your
convaincre les
determination,
uns et
you were
les
able
autres
to convince everyone
que la solution rapide,
that
la solution durable
rapid
pour Haïti,
and
passait par le
long-lasting
dialogue
solution
et le
in
sens du
Haiti
compromis.
can be brought about
Ceci constitue
through
un premier
commitment
pas.
and dialogue.
J'espère qu'il y en
This
aura
is a
d'autres
first step,
qui
and
nous
I hope
permettront
that
de
there will be
franchir
others who will
ensemble
allow us
les
to
étapes vers le renouveau
go
de
and go
notre
through
pays.
all of the stages necessary
Monsieur le
to
Président,
rebuild
Mesdames, Messieurs,
our country.
je suis venu ici au nom du
Ladies and
gouvernement
gentlemen,
que j'ai l'honneur de
I'm here
diriger.
to
Non
represent
pas
the
pour régler
government
des
that I have
comptes et
the
encore
honor
moins
to
pour des reproches
lead.
à quiconque.
I have no wish to reproach
Certains
anyone.
pensent que l'exercice
Some
que nous
people
allons
may
faire
think
ici
that
est
the
inutile
exercise that we're having here
et ne
is
mènera
is
à rien de
useless
tangible
and will lead to
en
nothing
plus.
tangible.
parce que nous
That
venons de
is what
faire la
some
même
people
chose
think.
il y a 2 semaines à Port-au-Prince. Et que
Indeed,
nous
we
ne pouvons
did
pas
the same
continuer
things
indéfiniment
2
à
weeks ago
négocier et à
in
discuter.
Port-au-Prince, and
Mais
we
moi,
cannot continue indefinitely
je
to
crois
negotiate.
que chaque
However,
fois que des
I
Haïtiens et
think
des
that
Haïtiens
each time
veulent s'asseoir
people
pour
of
discuter
Haiti
pays,
sit down to
toujours
discuss
répondre
and
présent.
deliberate with every time that
Tout
we
le
do
monde
this,
sait
we
qu'aucune
must all
solution
be
durable
present.
pour Haïti
We
ne
all
saurait
know that
venir de
no
l'étranger,
sustainable solution
ni
to
être
Haiti's problems
imposé
will
par
come from
d'autres,
outside.
qu'ils
Neither
soient
can it be
de la CARICOM
imposed
ou
by
d'ailleurs.
others, whether they be from the
Il
CARICOM or
incombe à nous,
elsewhere. It is up
Haïtiennes
to
et
us, the
Haïtiens,
people of
de
Haiti,
trouver entre
to
nous,
together
par nos propres
amongst
moyens,
ourselves,
ce
through our own
projet
efforts, to
national
find a
commun
national, common
susceptible de nous
national
unir
project
pour une
which will
renaissance
bring us
de
together
cette nation.
and to have a rebirth of our nation.
Nous ne sommes pas venus ici
We
pour
did not
négocier
come
un
here
accord en
to
plus.
negotiate for
Nous sommes
another
là
agreement.
pour nous
We
entendre
are
entre
here
compatriotes
to
qui ont à cœur
listen,
l'intérêt
to
national
speak together
sur les
and talk
prochaines
about
étapes de
national
la marche de
interests
la
and
reconstruction de
the
notre
next
démocratie.
steps we have to take to
Nous sommes
rebuild
entre
our
nous,
democracy. We
avec
are
nos frères de la CARICOM.
amongst
Nous pouvons
ourselves with
sereinement
our brothers and sisters from
Nous
CARICOM.
dire certaines vérités
We
en face
must
sans nous fâcher
speak
pour autant.
the truth to each other without getting angry,
Certains
of
d'entre
course.
nous voulaient accéder au
Some of
pouvoir
us
sans
wanted
passer par
to
les élections
to
et ont même coopté
to
un
power
président de la
without going
République et
through
choisi un nouveau
elections.
Premier ministre.
And
Pour eux,
also
c'était la
to
meilleure
choose
solution.
a new
D'autres,
prime
dont je
minister.
fais partie,
For them, it was our best solutions. Others, of whom I'm a part, thought that it was necessary first to have an environment which is secure and safe, so that the people of Haiti could themselves choose the men and women that they want to lead them. These approaches are apparently contradictory. However, I think both of these approaches are directed to get the best possible solution for our country. Fight for power in these conditions. It's really an ephemeral power, a power that would be wielded in extremely difficult positions. And all of this discussion is taking place with the background of surges of cholera, unstable situations, galloping inflation, and so many other difficulties and challenges. The price to be paid for the most vulnerable is far too high.
Les enlèvements contre rançon, les assassinats sommaires,
summary
le blocage des
murders,
routes qui empêche la libre circulation des personnes et des biens, l'insécurité alimentaire qui frappe près de la moitié de la population, soit plus de 5 millions parmi les nôtres.
So many people of our population have been adversely affected. We do not have the time, any more time to waste. We need a national effort to take our country out of this infernal spiral. We have to start once again to become a normal country. You do not know how difficult and distressing for us as Haitian leaders to go into international meetings from CARICOM and others, and to see once and again people talking about the crisis and the difficulties besetting our countries, instead of looking at economic situations, our potential for tourism, the attracting investment, and for helping the young people who are forced to leave our countries. We have been in this transition of almost 2 years now, and it's high time for us to start a process that will lead us to free, democratic, and inclusive elections. Some may say that some are just longing for power. If everything had gone well, we would have been in a pre-electoral period. We would have had the time to look once more at the Constitution and set up the possibilities for an election. We have made the commitment to have a reshuffling within the government, and that will be done. The promise was done to have reforms for the civil service, and that will be done. Significant changes have been announced that to bring order to diplomacy, and that will be done. Local communities, there will be some changes and transformations. That will be done. With the Council of the Transition, we have ensured that there will be a transitional electoral commission that will be set up with personalities from different sectors of national life. And this will be done. We have to prove to our compatriots that we are serious when we say that we want to give the people the right to pronounce on their own destiny. Today, once again, on behalf of the government, I hold out my fraternal hand to you and invite you to work together with us to bring about the changes that I just mentioned. Of course, not everyone can be a minister. However, we can do so much together for the interest of the country. I would like to call upon you so that we can work together to fight against insecurity and to ensure our brothers and sisters nation here, that we can work together. We want to have a national consensus to do away with corruption, change mentalities, and to have people a civic commitment. We have to have a reform in the financial sector. Of course, we have started to see the results with the customs duties and customs revenue that is increasing. With the effort of all of us, we can do better. We'll be having general elections. The population must have trust in this process, and that they must be sure that their vote will be taken into account. And that is the indispensable solution for strong participation to have a certain legitimacy of the government for the future. Ladies and gentlemen, come to work with the next transitional council for the restructuring of the economic apparatus. Let us look at ways of financing political parties and candidates. Help and contribute with us to political peace, to talk about infrastructure, renewable energy, education. We're waiting for you. Haiti needs the contribution of every one of its daughters and sons. We had to leave Haiti to meet, and I sincerely hope that this meeting will be successful and this will lead to even more fruitful meetings, because we have so many meetings, so many subjects that we have to agree on, to have a consensus on. I'd like to call on all of you, sons and daughters of Haiti, whether or not you are part of the December consensus, whether or not you have signed an agreement, but I'm asking you to participate actively in these days of discussion so that we can have collaboration in good faith with the will to reach a solution. Please let us be as serene as possible in our discussions in view of the gravity, the seriousness of the situation in our countries. People are looking at us, our people are looking at us, and we have to agree on the essential, not just another agreement, but agreement on concrete actions for take us out of the morass and abject misery. I say, well, I will leave it up to you to discuss in serenity, and I will intervene and speak whenever necessary. Long live democracy, long live dialogue and consultation, long live Haiti. So let us work and walk together. Haiti will rise again.